for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. Come to me now, you can rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is gone. Such a cozy windows are illuminated by you. Sunshine through them, fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard, now everything is easy 'cause of you.
Thank you very much, everybody. Please be seated. Iris and Tom, welcome to your celebration of love and marriage. Doesn't Iris look beautiful? Shall we give her a cheer and a welcome? And beautiful family and friends, welcome to you all. Iris and Tom are so very thrilled to have what they call their very own United Nations here today. We have guests from China, India, Iran and the UK. So welcome to you all to Australia for those that are beautiful international guests. To have you all here to celebrate their marriage is a blessing, and they thank you all for your love and for your support. Whilst we're all together, we also take a moment to remember Iris's grandfather and Tom's grandmother, who are very much in their thoughts today. I think we should begin by giving them some love and support. Should we give them another cheer and a welcome to just make them feel better? Today we are here to celebrate Iris and Tom and the love and the friendship they share. When they first met on a double date, they were both drawn to each other, but they lost contact for almost 2 years. But love wins, for one day they decided to randomly text each other. They caught up and their relationship blossomed, and so their life together first began. They say they fell in love because they are both a little quirky, but anyone who spends time with them also sees how much they love each other. Since falling in love and marrying each other earlier this year, they've built a super strong partnership, a relationship where they have so much fun and where they love life together, where they love nothing more than having a good laugh every chance they get. They say marriage has been like the movie, the good, the bad, the ugly. Well, Tom says Iris would probably say he's the ugly. But together they are the perfect partnership, and they cannot wait to live more of this life together. They began their married life in May, and this morning they are so happy to be committing themselves to each other again and to be celebrating everything they have together here with you all. Before we begin the vows, we're going to ask Darius to come and join us, who's got some beautiful words for Iris and Tom. Welcome, Darius.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the wedding. Just something small for the couple. It's a small poem, so just bear with me. He never leaves the seat up or wet towels upon the floor. The toothpaste has the lid on, and he always shuts the door. She's very clean and tidy, though she may sometimes delude. Leave your things out at your peril. In a second they'll be moved. He's a very active person, as are all his next of kin. Whereas she likes lazy days, she still drags her to the gym. He romances her and dines her, home-cooked dinners and the like. He even knows her favorite food and spoils her day and night. She's thoughtful when he looks at her, a smile upon his face. Will he look that good in 50 years when his dentures aren't in place? He says he loves her figure and her mental prowess too. But when gravity takes over, will her charm with her IQ? She says she loves his kindness and his patience is a must. And of course she thinks he's handsome, which in her eyes is a plus. They're both not wholly perfect. Who are we to judge? He can be pig-headed, whereas she won't even budge. All that said and done, they love the time they spend together. And I hope, as I'm sure you do, that this fine day will last forever. He'll be more than just a husband, he'll also be her friend. And she'll be more than just his wife. She'll be his soulmate till the end.
Thank you so much, Darish, for those beautiful words. And so we're going to begin the vows. Feel free to hold hands if you want to be closer together. Iris and Tom, together you have created the very best life, one that's full of fun, spontaneity, and so much love. After promising your love to each other in marriage, today you are making another beautiful commitment to each other in front of your friends and family. And so I'm going to invite you both to make your own beautiful vows. Enjoy.
Iris, you mean the world to me. You've brought colour into an otherwise grey life. You're my partner in crime, a part of me, and someone who I keep wanting to work hard for, and to be a better man. I love everything about you. I love the fact that you care about every aspect of what makes me me. Marriage, it will be an adventure, and given that it's us, we'll probably come out confused and laughing through the whole thing. It's spring and it's raining, so can't say it any better than that, can I? And thank you.
Tom, we started our marriage life in May, but the actual starting date is actually from our first day. I yell and you apologize. And before you, I always thought I'd get married late, at least after 30, because I'm not a marriage kind of girl. But you're welcome that I texted you first, and I asked your phone number first. And you're very welcome. And as I've always told you that it's not marriage itself that thrills me, but it's just knowing that you're with me and we're building our life together just make me feel really lucky and blessed. And I'm so hungry. Okay. And Tom, you're my soulmate, my best friend, and everything I can ask for a good husband, except for the very big money we ask each other for a long time. And I promise to laugh truly at your every joke, no matter how stupid or poorly it is. I love you that much. So I can't wait to step into the next chapter of life with you. Because with you, I know myself better. and I've grown into a better self. And let's just be Mr. and Mrs. Tim Tams.
Nice difference in that.
So we're going to invite Paimon to come and join us with the rings. Welcome.
Pick the right one.
And when you're ready, you two can exchange next to this table to make these.
Iris and Tom, today you have made a commitment to each other, to love living life together, side by side, happy in marriage, laughter, fun and beauty. And so it's my honour to send you on your way, for you are husband and wife. Tom, you may kiss your beautiful wife. I'm going to invite everyone to please stand. Friends and family, I'm going to ask you to raise your biggest cheer, for I present to you all Mr. and Mrs. Hampton. Please come and say hello to our beautiful newly married
高跟鞋才是问题。我穿不上地鞋买的。哦，对，肯定要，肯定要。来过来拍个妈妈，把眼镜去掉，手机放下，眼镜去掉。包包也不能说了。姥姥也过来。啊？姥姥过来。 包放好，我
啊，微笑一点点，来1、3个再一张，姥姥
姥姥笑一下。
好，来1、不要走，好的，老公过。啊 ，1、2、3，给我们1、2、3，动作你们。
I do. I want you. What? Okay, just.
姥姥过来，姥姥过来，过来，快点，请安排，不要。过来，站我妈这边。这样的话，
这样的是平均。
你帮我拿下这个 post 起。
OK， 你平常上这个
下人。
1、2、3，姥姥微笑一点点，1 more， 1、2、3， Okay. The focus. Okay, look at me first. Okay, smile. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my family. 妈妈，咱们家的一块上来照一张。二姨、小姨、你要来啊？
你们一家3口。
小姨夫，
展杰。
Now we go.
Honey, you want to see your whole family? You did? Okay, then me, then my turn. 来，咱们家一块上来吧。
好，看我这里哦。
照我小姐姐。
我微笑你哦，1、再一次哦，再一次。
He predicted it well. We were in the way.
I told you we were.
对对，在你旁边。最丑的位置，都看我镜头。这个人是在你面前老公面前最丑的位置是吧 ？1, 2, 3, 1. 可以单独照吗？可以啊，来，大力，你们俩。
Another round of applause for Lena and Paymon. Okay, and I know that everyone's had a bit too much to drink already, but if we can all get up on our feet, could we get a standing ovation for the bride and groom, Arman, or Tom as we like to call him, and Iris?
Well, that's a good start. What can I say? Tom, Iris, or should I say Irish, as she was married for the first time. I understand they met in a very unusual way, but future speeches have already nabbed that one, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. I'm sure that will come to light very soon. What can I say about the interesting proposal on the decks of the Cutty Sark in London? Not unlike a scene from the Titanic, but hopefully the iceberg is a long way off still, as far as I understand. They are wonderfully suited to each other. They have the same weird sense of humour. We have the slightly sillier side, I'm not saying which one that is, and the slightly more sensible side to keep him under control. All in all, I think they are perfectly suited to each other. They do each other well, and it's wonderful to be here to celebrate with them. So I would, without further ado, like to propose a toast to the bride and the groom. To the bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Right, thank you, Kristen. It was lovely. Now we're about to hear from the mother of the bride.
Sure, sweet.
女士们、先生们、各位朋友好，欢迎你们来参加我的女儿李翔和女婿汤姆的婚礼。 今天非常高兴，特别幸福。中国有句古话说：“有缘千里来相会。”而他们两个，一个来自英国，一个来自中国，他们相遇在悉尼，相遇、相知、相亲、相爱在悉尼，这是多么大的福分和缘分呐！这就跟人说啊，百年修得同船渡，千年修得共枕眠。祝福我的女儿李翔，我的女婿汤姆，他们有幸福的生活。我的女儿李翔呢，小时候就聪明乖巧，非常惹人喜爱。在她4岁的时候，就在我们中国信阳市获得过4岁的十佳少年儿童的称号。4岁，幼儿组的，这也说中国朋友可能能理解。今天呢，我把他这个小证书给他带过来了，就是他取得的学习的第1份好成绩，这可以给姐姐送过去，在他结婚的婚礼上给他做一个纪念。希望李翔在结婚以后，在工作上更加努力，和汤姆一起把生活打造得更好。你们2个要相亲相爱，互相包容。妈妈祝你们，我的女儿李翔，我的女婿汤姆，百年好合，生活幸福。谢谢大家。
Thank you. I think we could all see from the bride's expression, it was very beautiful. Thank you. Now, we're about to hear from the most important people at this table.
The bride and the accessory.
Yes, the bride and the accessory. Can you please stand up?
You go first. Ladies first.
Go for it.
Take the stage.
So, as you'd understand with how the days proceeded, I've not prepared for anything. People around me are more stressed than us. But yeah, it's lovely to have friends and family and people we care about here today. We couldn't be happy and couldn't be luckier for people to make the trip all the way from overseas, from far off, even from Sydney. We would not have it any other way. I've known Iris for feels like forever, but it's been fairly short as well. She's at the end of the day the boss, as I'd like to call it. And yes, I have to listen to her. But I do love her, and that is why I do.
Well, I'll keep it short because it's getting very emotional for me today. I don't know why. And
It's a wedding.
yeah, well, I told the makeup artist I don't need to do touch-up because I won't cry. And that's karma. Then I'm walking and I cry like a baby. And then, even the baby was not crying, so. And thank you everyone for coming today from everywhere. I know people are flying from far, far away, like the UK branch, the China branch, and the Sydney branch. Yeah. The Indian branch, Iran branch, Melbourne branch. Alright, and I don't know what to say, just thank you so much for coming over to joining us, because yeah, somehow we got married and let's do not go that far on that way too much. That just cheers.
I can't reach you.
Thank
Thank you. That was lovely. Now, I think, no, please stand up. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the moment we cut the cake. Can you please hurry up?
Alright, where we stand?
You're a force. You're the kid with the car. You're the light. Where I go to fly. You're the smooth.
Cameras ready? Oh, it's hard. Let's do it. No, I got it.
It's dead now.
Yeah, there you go.
Once more.
Once more?
No, not the cake.
Yeah.
The kiss. Yeah. Oh. You didn't get it? Okay. Woo!
Again.
No, don't take advantage. Yep. Right. All right.
Cheers, everyone.
Welcome to the wedding. Oh, that's all I can speak in English. Now I will speak in Chinese. 2年前我穿着李翔来澳洲学习的时候，真没想到会把他留在澳洲，所以我这边想向我姐姐说声 sorry， 可千万不要埋怨我哦。我刚才想说了很多祝福的话，但发现都已经被我的大爷都说完了。那现在我就送这一对新人3句话。首先，我希望你们把家庭当作港湾，把婚姻当作你们的起点，互敬互爱，互相体谅，做一对好夫妻。第二，我希望你们孝顺自己的父母。偿还他们的养育之恩，做一对好儿女。最后，我希望你们在事业上互助、互相帮助、互相支持，能够共同进步，做一对好同伴、好 partner。当然了，我更希望能够看到 little baby。Thank you。
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Now it's my turn to give a speech about my.
Yeah.
Thanks. No pressure.
Not at
all. So not many of you would have seen me around or at all beside Armand, but I've actually known him for most of his life. I am his younger brother. Not by choice, you know. But when growing up, Armand and I were very close, as in physically. He wanted to literally gladiator harm me all the time. We were mostly known for our chase sequences, a lot like a certain cat and mouse. Have you ever heard Tom and Jerry? Very much like that. The chase sequences were not the problem. It was the massive amounts of destruction that followed. Over tables, through doors, yes, closed doors. My brother thought putting a chair on skateboards was a chariot to break through any door he wanted. He proudly just glides through with a bat in hand, ready to annihilate everyone. So after the 5th time we broke the same door, my mother pretty much had enough, and she thought it's best to keep them a safe distance apart. which is why I live on the other side of the planet, in the United Kingdom. But I have to say, living in Australia has clearly transformed him. Having met him or reunited with him again a year ago, the words funny, intelligent, charming were the words I used to describe his wife Iris. However, those qualities made her look past his oafish looks and see that he is the loving and devoted man that he tries so hard to hide. And having spent the last week with them in Australia, I can see that they clearly love living together and will continue to live life loving each other. And with that, because I don't want to make this day about me, to the newlywed couples, Iris and Armand, may you live happily forever after. Cheers. 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 Now, there is one more speech, and it's going to be delivered by the lovely Counting.
刚刚他们都是说给大家听的，然后我现在只想说给你一个人听。2008年对中国来说是第一次举办奥运会的一年，但是对我们3个人来说的话，是我们相识的那一年。2008年8月，我们军训开始，从一个方阵的队友，到一个教室的同学前后座，再到一个寝室的上下铺，然后身份一直在变，但一直不变的是我们3个一直是挚友。高2文理分科之后，我去了理科，你在文科，肖博文也在文科，我们3个在3个班级。我们2个人的性格都比较内向，不善于表达，全靠你一个人苦苦支撑，不然的话，今天我们2个是肯定来不了的。虽然是我自己写的，但是有点紧张，我忘掉了。今天作为你高中时期的最好的2个朋友，我们一定会过来见证你人生重要时刻。异国他乡，你和汤哥谈恋爱，我们其实很担心你会不会被欺负，但是从平时聊天、视频，还有这7天的相处，我发现一直都是你单方面欺负他。不过我觉得这样挺好，你就这样一直开开心心的欺负下去。之前微博上有问过，就是如果你能回到10年前，你想做什么？这个问题我曾经在微博上转发过，然后我今天想再说一遍，如果能回到10年前，我还愿意回到兴高走进高一13班跟你做朋友。别哭呀！不要哭，妆会花的。
都花完了。
2年半前你出国的时候，然后我曾经对你说，开心的事说给你妈妈听，不开心的事说给我听。然后现在你结婚了，我还是这句话，开心的事说给你妈妈听，不开心的事说给我听。我当然我更希望你以后生活没有什么大的不开心的事跟我抱怨。真的别哭了，我讲不下去了。最后的话，因为我是代表我们3个人来发言，然后我代表我们3个人祝你新婚快乐。
Yes, it is. I think it's dessert time. Thank God. Please, presenting. I hope the cake. I'm going to go.
Presenting, go.
Yes. Thank you. توی تو روزگارم چقدر خوبه عزیزم کنارم تو رو دارم یواشکی رو لبهات گل پوست میکارم چه احساس قشنگی تو من تو رو دارم ببین چه خوبه ای گل توی تو روزگارم چقدر خوبه عزیزم کنارم تو رو دارم یواشکی رو لبهات گل پوست میکارم خدا بده یه مداد تو بشم فدا